Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
On the set.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw right away is Vic. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Ready.
Vic with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Set it. Buffalo 18.
Vic goes play action. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Right back to him for 10 more and a 1st. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a 1st down by reaching the 5. Right back to Moss. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll try and run for this with Moss. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Vic readies to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing, Vic. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release.
Here we go.
So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach. And
now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Hunter Renfrow. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22.
Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they were in field goal range the last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Hurt.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Moss. It'll be a 1st down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Check smash. Go.
Vic now from the 50. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
7 Pirates. Ready.
Vic now. Right back to Njoku. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 6-0 our score after one. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter.
Ready. Big Lion. Ready.
They'll run on 1st down with Moss. Javon Holland coming up to make the stop.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Moss again. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Zach Moss. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's Taylor. Quick slant completes into Njoku. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys. But you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 2.
Go.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Okay,
I haven't met a defensive coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job. Hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game. He's got it.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Jets.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach, his head coach, to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times where they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, and if you do, you're taking on some responsibility, but he was happy to do so there.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First play, first throw coming for Vic. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. He may go. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. One thing I know for sure, and I know you know this too, that was not in the script. One play, and it's 6 going the other direction.
Not only was it not in the script, it's not in his mental process either, because I know he spent last night prior to the ball game envisioning every pass being perfect, every pass going to his guys, and frankly, every pass ending up in the end zone. In this case, it did, just the wrong one.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Here we go, shot.
That'll be caught by Hester. And he's got this down to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To the left side and caught by Hester. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe. Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and we are underway from Miami. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Ready? Go, 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 go! 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hut, hut.
It's a play fake. Now Vic. He'll swing this out to Moss. Able to slither by. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. The ability to read a defense
Ready,
and
ready.
utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What are we? Accelerating, and off he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LA. Zach Moss. 62 yards. And the Rams need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they... Right now, 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Jets. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, check that street. Hurry, hurry. Ready, you ain't going nowhere.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. A solid stiff arm. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll keep it on the ground. Brooks. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Hawk 70.
Let's go, keep playing. Let's go.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
On 3rd down, Vick. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a 1st down as he stopped at the 48. An audible here to get a new look. Now Vick on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. On play action, Vick. That's down the field to Moss, complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 15-yard line.
60 Bison.
Vick to throw it. That is caught inside the 5.
Now,
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Go.
They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. From the gun, Vick. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Dallas Goedert, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Ready.
And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hurt. Check go.
Now the first carry for Zach Moss. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 79 Broncos. Get up.
To throw, Vic. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Deebo Samuel, 51 yards. And the Jets are able to move back in front. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Butker now to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Shot.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's pulled in by Brooks. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down, Vic. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 15-yard line. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Here's Vic. And in for the Steelers' touchdown. Jalen Waddle. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. They're going to try and run. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Ready.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's Michael Vick. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he works free. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Okay, break. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go, Rig, go. Hup.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up second down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll go up the middle here with Moss. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Ready?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco. 19 Lions. Go.
Play action now, Vic. Out to his left. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
On the set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Moss on the give up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Vic on 2nd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Jets. David Njoku from 13 yards out. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. 3rd time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
Set up.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
The throw on 2nd down from Vic, incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Throwing, Vic. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Off the play fake, Vic. And he will find his man, Samuel. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
This will be the final play of the half. Vic. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
Here we go.
The
Here we
Pittsburgh
go.
offense at the line to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
A first down throw coming for Vic. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Got you, boy.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 23 yards the pickup there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play going nowhere.
It's a play fake. Now Vic.
Lock down, baby.
He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Dallas Goedert with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for two. They'll try and throw for it.
Lock down, baby.
And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And the Jets have got it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
70 Timberwolves.
First down, Vic. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Vic readies to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Vic goes play action. That is caught. Oh, what a move. Touchdown. Randy Moss. 36 yards. And the Jets have retaken a third quarter lead.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. And I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs when necessary to help get him out of trouble.
So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Vick will look to throw on first down. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Get it.
Vick now. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Final minute now of the third quarter. From the red zone now, Vick. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On play action, Vick. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. There he goes left side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown.
So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this third quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football. And that ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Go, Champ.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the side.
Here we go. Here we go.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8.
Vick to throw it. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
They'll run with Moss. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Desperation time. Vick on 4th down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Steelers first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Now here's Vick. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down. And now they're in the hurry up.
19 Tiger. Ready?
Now a second down throw for Vic. That is caught. It's the tight end, Goddard. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
They'll throw again. Here's Vic. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Jets are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains, wear down the clock, and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 3rd and 8. Now Michael Vick. And he fires one, but incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Vic to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick.
And